Good morning and welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you so much for staying with us. We continue with the program. Caribbean Fashion and Arts Feature Festival and the Ministry of Community Development, Culture and the Arts presents 19, featuring the work of 19 Arima and East Trinidad-based aspiring visual artists. And we have two of them on set with us. We have Sheldon Warner and Nicolan Garcia. Good morning and welcome. Good morning. Just to provide us with any sort of background information you may have on the Caribbean Fashion and Arts Feature Festival, what is it all about, really?
Okay, then, CFAF, right? It's located in East Yard, in Arima, right? And they actually is a body that last year, I believe, they started their award, where they had award for movies and fashion and art and so on,
right,
like that. And I believe they continued on in that mandate of bringing together fashion and art and showcasing the that what we have to offer in Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
The work of our local artists.
Yes.
That's correct. What has your experience been so far? Do you appreciate this platform where you get to showcase your stuff?
Yes, I actually appreciate it a lot, because in the East we don't really have a space to get artists to come out. Everything is mostly in the West. So it's nice to have a space within the East, and there are lots of NGOs and there were lots of programs that came to the East for the first time to have stuff at ETR. So I appreciate this space as a budding artist and musician.
Is it the first time that we're having this collaboration with the ministry?
Yes, it is the first time, and this is their visual arts technical camp, right? And the program was from July the 16th until August the 25th. And under the program, there were a number of modules that was taught to students.
How would you describe the camp experience and how many students would have attended?
I believe it could be something like about 19, yeah. 19. My role in the camp itself was one of the facilitators.
Okay.
Right? The students went through the process of learning drawing, color theory, mixed media, the history of art. And I believe they went on to do something in a module in creative entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Right? When my role was dealing with the color theory part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you gain from this experience?
I gained a lot from this experience. I believe that it was a lot more than I expected. I expected just to go to do probably art class, just certification. But it gave me a lot more insight within the art industry, and it encouraged me to come into art a bit more. It showed me a lot of the art we have to offer in Trinidad and Tobago, a lot that we don't know about, that I would not have known about until now. And we had lovely facilitators. It was well-rounded and holistic. It was not just art, but art and also finding yourself and understanding how to express yourself through your art.
Yes. Who were some of the other facilitators, like yourself, at the camp?
Okay, we had AJ Rogers.
AJ
Right?
Rogers.
Yes, he dealt with the drawing, right? We also had Francis. She dealt with more or less the mixed media.
Right.
Right? We had Arlene Bartholomew Singh. She was one of the students, and she also guest in paper mache, I believe. And then after Kevin Fodringham, who is the coordinator of CFAF, he dealt with the history of art, and I believe the students went site visits to the sign man in Arima. Yeah, and they also went out an exhibition that they had in Port of Spain.
Yes.
Yes.
A few. Yeah. We went to a few exhibitions in Port of Spain where we met Christopher Clover and a few other artists. I think Fitzroy, I can't remember her first name. We went to a few artists and we were able to, see the art and see. Also, there was an exhibition over the weekend, the 2-day exhibition of Bosco Holder. We were able to see his art because we learned about him the week before in our artists and learning about all of their history. So we were afforded the opportunity to see the art.
What was the age group of the camp members?
Between 18 to 65.
65. So you had people who were 65 coming out.
So you had people. That was the correct. That was the age group that fell within. So when you went to a class, you're seeing someone very young and someone more mature like that, and then after you will see different levels, and it was just wonderful just to see the students get what they get from it at the different levels that they were at, like that. Yeah, it was quite rewarding as a facilitator.
As a facilitator,
Yes.
it is wonderful. Is it the first time that you had actually a camp like this, of this nature?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I believe so. But I believe ISIAD, they will normally do minor, they'll do like events, like where they have drawing and they have,
Okay.
yeah.
So moving forward, we have an exhibition coming up.
Yes, correct.
What is on the agenda for the exhibition?
The agenda for the exhibition is to showcase for Carry Festa 19, which I believe we will be taking part of as well. So a lot of the paintings you would see and pieces you would see are themed for Carry Festa. And the exhibition is 19 because we have 19 students in the class, right? So we are just going to showcase what we would have learned over the 6 weeks using all 4 of the modules we have done, all 4 medias. We'd mix them and call them mixed media pieces and make to create for some people to come to see.
And where and when will this event be held?
This event will be held on the 25th of August from 6 to 9 p.m. at ISIAD Arima, which is on Prince Street.
27 Prince Street.
What about ticket information?
Ticket information, you could go to the ISIAD Instagram, it's at ISIAD, or CFAF Caribbean on Instagram as well, and you could get further information.
What do you have to say to those wondering if they should actually come out and attend this? What
should.
can they expect?
They should. The 19 artists there, they have a lot to offer. You'll see a different feel, you'll see different ideas, you'll see different types of art. They really put forward what they have inside, and you'll really, really enjoy it.
Is there a theme that you all are working with, or did the camp have a theme? The exhibition, does it have
The exhibition has a theme which would be Carry Festa. It would be Connect, Share and Invest
Okay.
within the Caribbean. So it will all be Caribbean themed. So you don't just see somebody doing something that portrays Trinidad, but the entire Caribbean. And everyone has different, from hearing what everyone is doing, there are different things that we are doing to put together, and it showcase the Caribbean as entire people.
When you talk about the type of art, are you talking about paintings? Are you talking about drawings? Are you talking about acrylic? What are we looking at?
I think you would see, I haven't seen the final pieces from the students,
Sure.
but based on the program itself, you would see from drawing, you'll see from acrylics, you'll see from water painting, you'll see you will see fabric, you
Okay.
will see mixed media,
Yeah.
like that. And after, I believe their last assignment was to do a mural.
Yes,
right?
we went to Simon at Arima and we did a mural to showcase just to piece together everyone's style and design. And the pieces you would see would be more mixed media pieces. So we were asked to use something from each module we did. So we worked with paper mache, we did drawing, we did painting with Mr. Warner, Miss Candice Francis did jewelry, and we had paper mache as well. We just had to all put it together and create
Wonderful.
something.
Well, thank you so much. Best of luck with this, and thank you for taking the time to join us this morning.
Thank you very much for having us.
You're most welcome. We've been chatting with artists Sheldon Warner and Nicolan Garcia.